Greetings, people of Earth. It is I, Ralph, with GHC Esports, and I am here to tell you that we are coming together for the epicness that is League of Legends ARAMs. Oh my gosh, I cannot bring this greatness and this amazingness to you alone. No, in fact, I am joined by two powerful beings, Marcy Alstrom and Mendy Bones, and I just gotta ask, how are you two doing tonight on the eve of this epic ARAM adventure we are about to embark on?
I'm excited to have a new host on with us tonight, and excited to watch these matches.
Awesome.
Pretty pumped.
Yeah. Mendy Bones, good to see you. Of course, folks who have been tuning into our varsity League of Legends games, we are now 1-1 at the end of our second week of the season. I think we've got a great looking team. Mendy Bones has been participating, doing some analysis, and comments are always spot on as well. So it's great to have you joining us here, like in person, live via satellite in our studio. I'm out of stupid. I was trying to ratchet up the cornball for tonight. I was trying to make it really corny, and I've reached the end of my rope. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead, please.
I was going to say, in this case, I don't think you're racking up corn. You should be rolling up potatoes. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Ooh. All right,
yes.
Like Tank loves potatoes.
Chunk boy love potato.
Yeah. Just checking our Discord here to make sure I'm not missing anything. I know there's been a lot of folks that have stopped by. Some people from WSIA, Washington State Scholastic Esports Association, sent by Cedar Woolley Esports. Some of the high schools in the area coming in to participate. And then I know some of our folks as well. Gosh, I have too many screens. And there in chat, I see Mega Gay Uwu is here. Super excited. Always awesome to see. So, I just gotta ask, Mega Gay, is it gonna be Morgana, or are you gonna surprise us? You know what? Don't answer that. We'll see what happens. We'll be surprised. I do have to check in. So, Marcy, I normally have somebody else here doing broadcast production, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've got screen here. I've got my scene switcher. It's just me tonight. So if I'm a little slow getting around to stuff, you know why. But okay, it looks like we are getting ready to get into the first game. Okay, yeah. I see some people jumping. Oh, RoboMan 2200 is in.
Awesome.
That is so cool. Mendy Bones, you remember RoboMan 2200 from last night?
Yeah, absolutely. He was getting to some of the comments and stuff before I could.
Yeah,
really spot on. Good dude.
Yeah. Well, while I do see people getting into the lobby, I do want to take just a moment, and I've got a couple things to talk about, but I know we've got some Overwatch players. In fact, our Overwatch team right now is going up against Amarillo, Texas College, and I'm the Badgers, the Amarillo Badgers. I'm looking forward to seeing them play, but I do want to talk because we've got coming up an Overwatch 3v3 event, and that's just in a couple of weeks on March 11th at 6 p.m. We're going to be doing Overwatch 3v3s, very similar to the ARAMs that we're doing right now. I think it's going to be super duper cool. So I mean, I just can't wait for this. The last time we did ARAMs, oh my gosh, overload. Last time we did Overwatch 3v3s was just so much fun. And I think, did I automate that? We're going to see. We might just switch back to Marcy and I for a second. No?
I see all three of us.
Yeah, I do too. But again, I'm on my own, so I'm not sure. There's ghosts in the machine. I am getting messages
I'm watching the stream. I see the stream replay on my other screen, and yes, all three of us are here.
Okay, good. I'm so glad.
Yes.
I do see some notes coming in that I have the stream name incorrect down there. It has not updated. Although, Mendy Bones, do you like the title I gave you, Regional Enthusiast?
Regional Enthusiast. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I feel so honored.
Yeah, I mean, that's who you are.
I'm happy to be called an enthusiast about anything at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to think of like, you know, regional caterpillar farmer enthusiast or something, and it's just the text is too long to fit in there.
I like it. I like it. I would farm caterpillars.
I see
guys.
we've got. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to tell an anecdote about my childhood and caterpillars. We can revisit that later.
I think we need to hear that.
Did anyone else used to bring caterpillars from outside into their classroom and hide them in their desk and make them little grass nests and then get in trouble? I had so many caterpillars in my desk when I was in elementary school.
No, but I do remember in elementary school. So I grew up in rural Idaho, and I remember that I think like third or fourth grade, we would go out. Like one of the things we were supposed to do is go and get milkweed. Is that a real thing? That had a chrysalis on it, that had like a monarch butterfly, and we would transplant it into the classroom, and we would you'd each have your own jar that had a monarch butterfly, and you would hatch it, and then we would all go out, and they basically all hatched like on the same 2 or so days, and we would let our butterflies go, and seeing a bunch of monarch butterflies being let go was really cool. So I mean, that's always going to be a special place in my heart.
That sounds
awesome. Because we're all fancy dancy. We used to just catch bugs in old coffee cans around here.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely did that too. Yeah. Looks like we have almost everybody in. I see Card Kid. I see Roboman 2200. I see Kiko Man. That name is familiar. I think Kiko Man has played ARAMs with us before. I see Zodette, of course, captain of our League of Legends team. Mega Gay Uwu. Wondering who else we got going in. I hate to keep just yammering at people when they came here to see League.
We had a question in chat. Is tonight a team tournament thing? And it's not official teams, but we are doing 3v3s. And so anyone that wanted to participate should jump into GHC Esports Discord channel to find out how to sign up for these kinds of events. You don't have to be a part of GHC's official collegiate teams in order to join Thursday Night Gaming, but this one is a little bit more organized than some of our other ones where you can just jump in halfway through the night.
So that question came in from Unyoto, and Marcy, I don't know if you've connected. Unyoto is actually Jason Dilley, the person who started and runs the WASIA, Washington State Scholastic Esports Association, and the esports director at Cedar Woolley High School, which has just a phenomenal program. So yeah,
hey,
I think
Jason,
we're going to be able to trick him into coming in and playing some League of Legends. And last I heard from Card Kid, it was 4v4. It looks like they had a client error and they are restarting, but they are going to be getting in very soon.
Nice.
Yeah. So while that is going, I do want to talk just about a couple of other things that we have coming up on Thursday Night Gaming, because we do stuff every Thursday at 6 o'clock, and this is out of date. It's supposed to be starting at March. Oh, people, I'm so sorry. So March 4th, Jackbox, we are actually doing Quiplash with Hoquiam High School. Now, everybody's welcome to join. But that is going to, so anybody can come in and play, but we are specifically working with Hoquiam High School. They are looking to start an esports club, and they wanted to partner with us. And we said, can we start by like playing like silly games together? And they said, oh, totally. And I was like, yeah, you're my people. Let's do this.
This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait.
Yes, it is. So I think we get Jill Smith, and then I think Chris Nitty, I think, is the other person from Hoquiam that's going to be on Quiplash with us. Mendy Bones, have you ever played Quiplash? Is that your kind of game?
I have, actually. I've streamed Quiplash.
Yeah,
I enjoy that
can get a little bit
lot.
ludicrous. Yeah.
Yes.
It can get interesting. Gives you some idea about how some people view the world.
Yes, it does.
Weird sense of humor.
Yeah, but the thing about Quiplash is, like, even if you get people who've got that weird sense of humor or that are, you know, really, really quick thinkers, every once in a while you get a question and you're just like, I got nothing, man. I'm just, I'm blank.
You stare at the prompt and just go, yeah, I don't know.
Mendy, I see that they're doing picking now. Um, oh my goodness, and my Discord's going off. We don't want that coming in on stream. Do you want me to go over to the pick screen so we can take a look at it?
Well, the beauty of ARAMs is it's random. There is no pick. The game picks for you.
Oh, blind pick. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we have Drax Flagon, Kitten Eater 1, Zodette, and Roboman 2200 going up against Kikoman, Asmert, Horus 192, and Mega Gay Uwu. And some of these names are familiar to me. Folks in chat, give us a cheer for whoever it is that you're rooting for. Should chat get to make up the team names? I kind of think they should.
I love it.
I think I trust chat enough to let them decide. So Hayden Klinger's cheering for Horus 192. They team Jeremy, baby. All right, so Team Jeremy. Yeah, I think I remember. Wasn't Team Jeremy Horus? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you folks came in Overwatch 3v3s too. Is that right? Because now these names are starting to sound a little familiar. Yes, I see
family rivalry.
Yeah, the trend's coming in. Okay, our screen says choosing loadout. I just to well, it'd be silly to show the screen until we're actually ready. Okay, so I'll stop. I'll back down from that. Got to talk me down from this, people. So we've got just 3 minutes. It's doing the spectator delay. So we are about to be in this first game. I think I have.
Cool.
A thingy? Does it have that overlay? No. In fact, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we've got 2.5 minutes left. We're going in there. Yeah, so... Oh, okay. I see a Nico, a Morgana. Actually, I'm just going to jump over to this spectator delay so that Mendy Bones can start seeing what we're seeing here.
Oh, boy.
Are you sure it's a blind pick because it's all random? Because how did Mega Gay get Ari when that's literally her favorite champion?
I thought that they were having it as an ARAM, but it looks like maybe just blind picked one lane. I definitely love what I'm seeing on the teams, though. Good balance, lots of crowd control, some good poke. It's always scary to see Zodette on Kiana. So
sounds like we might be in for a treat.
I've seen her play Kiana firsthand, and doesn't matter what map you're on, she's dangerous. No, this is going to be fun. Watch for a lot of big poke damage coming from Jace, Ari, Morgana, and Nico. So there's 2 on each team, and then Sivir can do some. Pantheon and Tom Kench are going to be your tankier characters, and then yeah, I mean there's a lot going to be happening here. Watch for Ari to land charms. If Morgana's quick on the draw, she can get a spell shield up to keep the charm from drawing somebody in, probably to certain doom. I don't know.
It'll be interesting to see the folks who have played together, what kind of teamwork they're going to have versus the people that just literally got thrown together right now. And,
yeah.
And we've seen such good interplay between Mega Gay Uwu and Zodette during those league games against, University of Akron, White and Blue, as well as in their scrims against other colleges. So what's going to happen when they're on opposite sides? I'm liking this. This is going to be good. I'm hoping for some spiciness.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I think we're gonna have like a lot of bragging rights that come out of tonight's TNG, because we're not playing for cold hard cash or anything like that. So people get pretty hyped up when we're here really just for fun on Thursday night gamings, but most of us got a competitive edge, so it's gonna be fun.
Friendly competition, always a good thing.
Yes.
I'm also hoping that we see some more fun skins. I mean, Mendy, You and I both know how fun it was to see like that giant pink chicken skin last night. Stuff like that is
Oh,
just so great.
oh yeah. The level of customization with the skins and the chromas and the palette swaps for each of them. I mean, you can do some pretty outrageous things.
Mm-hmm.
Hayden Klinger coming in chat saying, replying to me from a bit ago, saying that they were a part of it. They got a new team. They were part of the first ARAM on Thursday Night Gaming. Awesome. Glad that you're here.
Cool.
Good to see
Yeah.
you again. Looks like our client is still loading in here. Oh, so Mendy, should I be keeping this on directed camera, or do you have any tips for me on better camera work?
Well, the awesome thing about the one lane map is all the action is right in the middle. It's nothing but non-stop team fights, so you really shouldn't have to move the camera that much.
I don't have to worry about it. Awesome.
Pizza delivery server.
That's awesome. Who's that, Kiko Man? That is a great skin. Holy smokes,
Yes.
I've never seen that before. That makes me so happy. Thank you, Kiko
Yes.
Man. You made my day.
Let's see, what is that? Midnight Ari, I think Ruthless Pantheon.
I'm ready to crown a winner. It's Kiko Man and the pizza delivery skin. Like, they just won Thursday Night Gaming.
Oh, wow. Poor Ari. The binding and the slow. Something that some of the people watching might not know is that Drax, the Nico, and the Morgana,
Go on.
or no, not the Morgana, Zodette and Drax actually play together on a regular basis. So for the two of them to be on a team, it's almost like they have that
They're cheating.
little bit of synergy already.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't throw anybody under the bus or anything, but you know, it was just there.
Right. So in ARAMs, how quickly do abilities ramp up? Or do they
Very
just start high out of the gate?
Wow.
You start out at level 3, so you already have access to several things. Experience is elevated. As you can see, everybody's earning gold when a minion dies nearby. So you can only buy items when you die. So at certain points there is an incentive to falling down and not getting back up, but for the most part you want to do it when you can only buy big items to give yourself an advantage.
Ooh. Yeah, looking like that Zodette and Drax combo maybe starting to pay off a little bit. I mean, I guess there's only 2 kills up, and the gold difference is still pretty even.
Mm-hmm. That is the thing that you'll notice in ARAM is that the gold difference doesn't really get outrageous unless one team just starts devouring the other one because of the shared gold and lane from the minions.
So I haven't watched League or 3v3s or in this setting especially in quite a while. Can you give me a refresher? Like what am I seeing when I look at the layout here? How can I tell and like kind of gauge to see what the competition is like so far? I see some like 2 and 4 up at the top. Are those points?
Those are kills.
Those are kills. And at what point does someone win the match or win the round?
When the enemy nexus falls, so you have to take out the 2 turrets in lane, the inhibitor, and then the 2 turrets guarding the nexus in order to destroy the nexus and win the game. And the inhibitor can actually respawn.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my. That's the first time I've ever seen a fox eaten by a catfish.
Yeah, I think of it ARAMs as a tug of war.
Mm-hmm. Pantheon coming in with the ultimate, the Grand Skyfall. Down goes Tom Kench.
I love how
Those
this pizza skin is just throwing pizzas. It's
Yeah.
great.
It is pretty great. Chica Man, you're the best.
Mm-hmm.
When Jace fires his ability through that gate, it increases the move speed and increases the damage and range on it. So that's why when he's launching through that gate, it's taking big bites out of people's health bars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the charm from Ari. She's able to get out of it. Lucky. Charmed again. The other thing to pay attention to. Oh my gosh, what a team fight. There's an ace. When you
So
look
they
at the
can push
character
really
frame,
fast right now, can't they? Like they've got an
as long as they
opportunity.
have minions,
Okay.
they have to have minions between them and the tower. The tower is just going to kill them. Like that.
Gotcha.
But she was asking for a refresher. If you look at the character frames in the circle to the upper left of the characters or upper right of the characters' pictures, shows when their ultimate abilities are available. And then on the opposite side, you can see the summoner spells and their keystone abilities that they have. Good binding.
Yeah. How is Bravo Man still alive? Okay.
Tom Kench has several abilities that make him very durable.
Yeah, Kiko Man's coming back though, and listen, Red Team, you're gonna have to watch out. Those pizzas are coming. Aside from the pizza skin, which is, again, simply breathtaking,
Awesome.
I think Kiko Man has been playing really, really well.
I feel like I'm still not quite knowledgeable enough to be able to gauge that, but I know that I see pizzas flying around a lot.
That's the shorthand we need.
Yeah. We got a lot of pizza throwing going on.
Definitely landing good boomerangs, good skill shots there. Just missed the charm. So we have a Duskblade on Kiana. Zonya's Deadman's Blade, Black Cleaver. Now they're starting to get a couple items, and you're going to see people falling down a lot quicker in team fights.
Mm-hmm.
Good black shield there from the charm. Not enough.
Yeah, here's Rebel Man. Ooh, that character
Good
can
charm.
teleport.
No, it's a summoner spell. They throw a snowball, and then if the snowball hits, they can activate it to charge the person.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, okay.
Ooh! Oh! That fish guy!
Poor
Yeah.
Tom Kench.
Oh. You know,
Oh, good
another
binding.
from Kitten Eater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kitten Eater is another player catching my eye with some what look like really smart plays.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's showing up
Really
on the
good skill
scoreboard.
shots.
Yeah, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Kiko Man, is that 57? That's CS?
Yes.
Yeah, Kiko Man is putting up some good numbers.
That's another difference between ARAMs and regular League play, is that CS doesn't mean quite as much on this as just killing the enemy team does.
Gotcha.
Mm.
It's a
By
little more
killing
brute
the minion
force and a little bit
waves.
less dexterity, yeah?
Yeah, you're killing the minion waves essentially, so the enemy team doesn't have minions to push the turret. You're stopping them from being able to progress that way.
Gotcha.
That's another really nice binding. Good follow-up. You could say that pizza delivery server is really slicing up the competition.
Now I'm busy trying to think of more pizza-based puns. Thanks.
Now I'm thinking about dinner. I was like, in true TNG fashion, we're already talking about food.
We should think about maybe merging with Alexa Blake, one of our student senators, with her Facebook cooking show. I mean, we could just do video games and cooking.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
That was a really aggressive play.
Is that Jace?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're just going
Wow.
for it.
Oh no, Pantheon's got a black cleaver. That's gonna hurt. Nico with a Banshee's Veil gets a spell shield from that, hopefully to negate those Ari charms. Good hourglass. Gave the rest of the team a chance to get away even though she died.
Are we seeing any kind of group synergy, or you just mentioned, a teammate sacrificing themselves so everyone else could, have a fighting chance. Are we seeing one team working together a little bit more than another?
I don't even necessarily think that it's. I don't know that it's one team working better than the other. It's just the individual characters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still amazed at Pizza Delivery Server. I mean, just taking big bites out of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but also being targeted for that. I mean.
Yeah.
Nice stopwatch there. Oh, and got the shutdown gold. Nice. Uh-oh. Tom Kench has a thorn mail. If he gets to actually put it to good use, it'll make a difference, but they might not have a chance.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No.
What's going on?
I still hear game sounds. Oh.
My client is responding. We just seem stuck. There's not like a... Mandy, what am I seeing here?
Usually when something like this happens, you end up leaving the game and trying to reconnect. Or in some cases, if it's really bad, you actually have to close the client and restart.
Okay, so would you recommend leaving and trying to come back in?
Yep.
So exit game down here?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll cut back for a second here. Thank you, folks. Stick with us. We will get right back into that as soon as I possibly can. It looks like it's a different game that I've got an invite for. Oh no! How do I get back in there?
Then you don't.
They might have
finished the game
already. Yeah. No.
What happened?
Maybe because of our 3-minute delay.
Chat, like, what happened? People who are in chat, were you in the game? Like, what? Is it over? Did it end? Can I get another invite back? What? I'm beside myself with grief. Oh no, I'm in a different game now. Oh,
it's over.
Somebody tell me what happened. Okay. So blue won, right? Ari, Megage Uwu, you were on the blue side, yes? So Kiko Man, there was that Jace that was Asmert. We had Megage Uwu, and who was the other person on blue? That was not Team Jeremy, right? Team Jeremy was red side. You two are no help to me right now.
I'm sorry. I'm of no assistance at this moment. I'm like, it was flashing colors. There were explosions. Okay. There was these little panda fluffy animals. Sorry.
The important part is that Kiko Man's team won, but Kiko Man is the winner for the pizza delivery skin. However, And this is going to be a little bit like a public service announcement. People, please remember, never throw a hot pepperoni pizza in someone else's face, whether it's part of a game or you're just joking. Real damage could occur. This has been a public service announcement of Thursday Night Gaming. Okay, we are jumping in. I've never been hit with a hot
pizza.
Well, it legit sounds painful. Like, sometimes really hot pizza is really hot and it's greasy. So I will tell you, actually, because we're about to get into this, I will tell you, I haven't had pizza thrown in my face, but I did get a bucket of popcorn dumped over my head on a date. I think I was a junior in college, and we went to a movie, and my girlfriend was just being cute, and she dumped the popcorn over my head. But what she didn't realize is there was about an inch of hot butter in the bottom of it, and that did hurt. It destroyed my shirt. No. And it made, I don't even know why I stayed. I legit should have left, but I sat there covered in butter and popcorn and hurting while we watched this movie. She felt really bad, but we stayed. And like this, if I had it to do over again, I'd have not stayed. I can tell you that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Imagine doing your laundry next time. Everything comes out smelling like hot butter.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, Ari says we won. It's over. Get wrecked, bro. Okay, trash talk coming out. I like it. I like it. Annika is reading. Blue team was Team Jeremy. Nice. Okay, fourth was Asmert. Thank you. That was the Jace. Much appreciated. So who are the teams that we've got now? I see that we've got the Cobbler from Peninsula College, Lord Drago, Battlemon 195, also from Peninsula College, and then Unyoto, who is that Jason Dilly from Cedar Woolley. I just got to point out in chat, Card Kid saying her brother that's Roboman 2200, right? Literally get wrecked, bro.
That's good.
That's really good. Okay, and so on the other team here, we have Rasta Brandon, not Hayden Klinger, Brevin, and Ziva. So not Hayden Klinger, part of the first ARAMs, and you were Team Jeremy from where? Like, are you from Hayden Klinger, or rather, not Hayden Klinger? What school or what town are you from? Would love to know for the team sides.
I love that we have people from all over Washington come in over to hang out and play games with us. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Really excited about that.
Annika is reading. Thank you so much for the follow. We are at 290 follows. It's a personal goal of mine to hit 300. So 10 more follows, folks, we can do it. If you're there and you're lurking and you haven't yet given us a follow, please do. Throw me that follow. I would love to hit 300. It would make me secretly happy in my hoppy heart. I would like it so much.
Yes.
It's not secretly happy if you tell everybody before they push the button.
Shh, don't say anything. Just keep it. Just play it cool.
My happiness is literally connected to the number of likes and subscribes we get.
Mm-hmm. It is. Okay, so we are just about to get into this next match. Folks from Peninsula College. Folks from, do we have an answer yet from Hayden Klinger on where they might be from?
Not that I can see.
All right, let's check out game number 2 in our Thursday night community gaming night. Are these the skins?
Yep.
Okay.
That's definitely not Udyr. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the chicken skin, right?
Okay.
No?
No, the chicken skin was on Galio.
Gotcha.
Oh, I was thinking it was Ziva the Diva that was coming, but it's a different Ziva.
Oh, as Aller. Yeah, and Aller, she actually just messaged me. She can't make it. She's got family obligations tonight, which is too bad because they are fantastic. Always awesome having them here. Okay, let's see some damage. Folks, let me know if we need more or less game volume. I'm going to inch it up just a little bit right now because I want to hear some more pew pew.
Mhm.
It should be a really interesting match. They need to be afraid of that Vayne, who's that Lord Drago. Late game, Vayne can pretty well shred an entire team all by herself.
I'm so excited, Unoto, that you joined us tonight. That's awesome. Is that the first time that Jason has been on to play with us on TNG? Is it Jason?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, he was here for our Reaper's Harvest that we did last Thanksgiving. We did the Overwatch tournament, which was a full bracket tournament, which we are going to be doing again this upcoming Thanksgiving. But I don't think I've seen him play before. Usually when I have a question or I'm messaging him something, it's usually in the evening, and I go on Discord and I send him a message, and then I say, oh, it says Unyota's playing World of Warcraft for X number of hours. So I think that's where he spends most of his free time.
Yeah.
These seem like warning shots. They're just tapping bumpers.
They're just sizing each other up at the moment.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see if the person playing Malphite goes chunky boy or high damage. He can go either way in an ARAM.
Is Malphite the cobbler?
Yes.
Okay.
The living mountain there.
I'm gonna cast my vote now and say full chunky boy.
It's entirely possible, especially with Mordekaiser on the team. Mordekaiser can play sort of that bruiser mage role. Really hard to kill, but just a lot of damage over a prolonged period.
Shout out to Brevin over there with the Santa Claus outfit. Absolutely the wrong time of year for that, and so thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Do I also see a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle down there?
That is the definitely not Udyr skin. When he changes from the different stances, his costume changes to match.
Oh, I see.
So, Mendy, are ARAMs the kind of game where you can watch these teams playing and get an idea for how they're going to play when you go up against them? Oh, never mind. What's going on?
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Not even a little bit.
Just because the character picks are so different?
Yeah, because they don't have any say in the matter. It can show versatility and one player's skill. But you won't really have any idea the coercion between people, the cohesion,
Right, cohesion.
between two
Yeah,
players. Words are hard.
Mm-hmm.
Peninsula down 2 kills, a couple of hundred gold, but still pushing up. Trying to shift the tide.
The thing to notice, are you familiar with the term wombo combo?
No, what is that?
Where several of the characters' abilities line up and synergize with one another so they can essentially just decimate the enemy team. That's sort of what we saw with the Rumble Equalizer ult, the Andy Tibbers Bear Stun, and the Misfortune Bullet Time. It was just a lot of AoE damage, stunning and slowing the enemy team, and just sort of ripping them apart.
What was the phrase that you called that?
A wombo combo.
Wombo combo. Wow.
There it is. There it is again. Between Rumble.
Yeah, but it's going
and
both ways.
Misfortune. Oh, in a quadra, beautiful.
That was happening too fast. Who was the power player in that last fight?
The Rumble. The little Yordle in the coconut mech suit. His
Is that
equalizer.
Ross the Brandon?
That it is, yeah. His equalizer ability is a straight line that does damage and slows them. So he was able to just drop it over top of the entire team and slowly melt them down. Brevin also played a big part in that Misfortune Bullet Time.
Yeah, Rasta Brandon with 6 of the 7 kills on the red team.
Rumble will have an advantage on him early on in the game, but you have to be really, really careful with, like I said, Bane, the Lord Drago, and Mordekaiser. Once they start to scale and get some items, they're dangerous.
Oh, and Rasta Brandon going down.
Just like that. Bane
Yeah,
with
but I
Quadra.
mean, I think Rasta took some down. Yeah, it took at least somebody down with him. Oh, I didn't see who they killed.
The Malphite and the Mordekaiser died on the
blue
red team.
team.
Or
Red
blue
team.
team. Blue team.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Zevia coming in, like, just super aggressive.
I actually feel like against this team, Udyr has a pretty big disadvantage. I mean, Udyr is all melee, and the other team just has so much poke.
Are you talking about ranged shots?
Mm-hmm. They have the ability to do so much damage to him before he can even get close enough that any of his abilities matter.
I gotta tell you, the thing I'm waiting for is this, you said Malphite, the mountain, that V-Cobbler. I'm waiting to see what happens when that reaches, you know, the final form that you're talking about. When it gets big.
Oh, well, he's starting to get there now. It also depends on how he itemized. Yeah, he's gonna get really hard to deal with.
I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, does blue actually have map advantage at this point, having pushed so far into red, even though the kills and the gold are still pretty on par?
Having an exposed inhibitor like that is never a good thing. If red doesn't win a couple team fights here to get some board advantage back, they're done for, I guess. Once the inhibitor goes down, the super minions spawn, and then it just takes a lot longer to clear the waves.
Why do I see Battlemon leading the charge in blue more often than not? Like, just up front, is what character is that Battlemon's playing?
That's Mordekaiser. That ability that you saw, that grasping hand, is probably the reason why he's leading the charge. He's hoping to pull somebody in so that they can pick them apart.
Shreds. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
That sounds like a smart play.
I was actually hoping to see him do the dance. Mordekaiser's dance is pretty awesome. He starts playing his giant mace like an air guitar.
I love dancing.
I was gonna say, we hadn't heard from Marcy in a minute, and that might be the thing that brings her back.
Yes. I love it when characters are in dance. Anytime we can have dancing. Oh my god.
Yeah, Malphite came in with the unstoppable force, knocked everybody into the air. Uh-oh. He's in trouble. No.
That Rasta Brandon, I still say that is one of the players to keep an eye on in this match.
I happen to agree. Rumble's always been very strong in ARAM, just because he has a lot of zoning potential and a lot of poke. He's just a good all-around character.
Well, and Rasta Brandon is putting it to good use.
Oh, in a scary way. Oh, there's more than one of you grouped up over here. Let me drop a line of fire across you.
Right.
Now, it looks like what they're doing here is trying to slowly back up with the wave to keep them from being able to take out the Nexus, or take out the inhibitor, rather. Seeing if they can't find a point to slow them down. That goes into the whole tug-of-war that you were talking about.
Now, why is Rasta Brandon hanging back? Is that just trying to lure somebody in? Are they baiting?
Yeah, he's almost got his ultimate up. His equalizer just came up, and now that that's off cooldown, they're going to see if they can't lay that down probably and pinch the team between his ult and the rest of the group. Watch for him to move up, and then you'll see the equalizer probably come across the left side of the lane.
That's not the ult.
Nope, that's Flame Spitter. That's his Q ability.
Okay.
got the early flash. Oh no.
Oh! Wait,
Whoa.
so did
Yeah.
the Cobbler get Rasta Brandon before the ult was able to pop off? Oh, man. Hayden Klinger fighting back, Brevin going down.
The thing that helped right
Casualties
there
on
was
both sides. Go ahead.
it looked like Battlemon actually ulted Brevin on Misfortune and isolated him, took him out of the fight completely. And without that big AoE damage, they were able to just sort of take him apart one at a time.
Why does Drago have such higher CS than everybody else? Like, significantly higher. Triple digits. And I know
Could
CS
just be
is
that-
less important, but I mean, what's contributing to that?
I was going to say it could just be that the team decided that since Vayne is the most hyper carry on the team, to let her have all of the extra gold from the minion farm rather than the 6 gold she would get from somebody else killing it. She's getting 17 or more, giving her the ability to get ahead. Oh, equalizer down on top of the force. Rest. Oh my goodness. And that's, like I said, late game. Vayne is just terrifying.
What? What is this? What?
What?
Twice in a row now. Is this an ARAM, like a custom game thing?
My guess at this point would be that the game is over and it's just not wanting to broadcast the rest of it or something. I don't really know.
Because what a anticlimactic end.
Yeah. Oh.
We
Okay,
killed
I
them
think
They're
and
giving
the
us-
game.
They're giving us updates in chat.
yeah. I like that.
And you'll probably just have to do what you did before.
All right, well. Yeah. Okay. I am wondering if Card Kid can join us on stream. I would like to I'd like to get so Card Kid is basically our commissioner of the League of Legends Thursday Night Gaming ARAM International Confederated League. Just kidding, it's just a one night thing, right? We're just doing ARAMs. But he's the guy that's been putting it together for us tonight. You like that title?
I did, yeah.
Okay. I'll get some business cards made up for him.
He might have the longest title.
You know, you might be right, actually. That I'll work on that. I can make that longer. I gotta say, Unyoto, I'm just gonna go back real quick. Unyoto, with 1 kill. This is the I'm not gonna pick on people. I'm not gonna pick on people like Jason Dilly. But come
Hello.
on, man. Hey, is that Card Kid?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yay!
Welcome. Thank you for making it. The commissioner of the League of Legends International Intergalactic
Thank you.
Gaming League Confederation. Yeah, so glad you could join us. Okay, so we just saw 2 matches. What does our bracket or what does our league schedule look like for tonight? What are we doing?
Right now we're going to do a 3rd place match, which I can hopefully get in here in time, because there's a weird bug where I can't invite people or they appear offline for me, even though they're online, so it's a whole entire messy thing. But
Okay.
trust me, this client is not my best friend, so it can be
Yeah.
very troublesome sometimes.
Yeah, the missing the tail end of the game is if that is there any way around that, because it's gonna hurt my heart.
It's hurting mine just watching the games as well. So it's definitely not fun to watch.
Oh,
I think it's just like the 3 minute delay. I don't think it's. I think it's cutting off the last 30 or 40 seconds of it.
okay. Is this is that game?
Yep.
I'm pretty
Am
sure
I
it is.
back in?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, awesome. So no, I'm glad that we got the game pulled up. So walk us through what we're going to see. Oh, there we go. We do get to see the end.
Yep.
Okay.
Woo!
Congratulations, blue team, winning game number 2. Do we get stats? Or is it going to do the thing where it's not going to let me do stats? I think
It
it's not
might
going to.
not give you stats.
If
Yeah.
if it
Knowing,
does, if it does,
knowing
I'll pull back to it. Okay, so
for
we've
sure.
got our third place person is going to be, or determining who third place is going to be up next. So what
Mhm.
happens after that? We find out our third place, and then we're going to battle it out for first and second. So we got 2 more games.
Interestingly enough, I think one team just went to a different game, so I don't
Entirely?
know.
Okay.
Yeah, I see one team going to Rainbow Six Siege, so I
Okay.
don't know if we're gonna have another team here.
Okay. Do we get
Um,
one? Do we get at least one more game tonight?
yeah, I'll definitely ask around. There's definitely teams waiting. I just thought the team I was hoping
Okay.
for would be ready.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, they're just
Were
like,
they just like excited to play and jumped in somewhere else?
They're just really happy. Oh, okay, never mind. I just got a message just saying they didn't know there was a lose bracket.
okay. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. So they're coming back.
So we'll
Great.
get.
So I'll let you get to that chat stuff. Don't go anywhere. Just do your chat messaging. We'll
Oh,
come
for
right
sure.
back to you. While we've got a break, while we're waiting to get back into this, I do, Marcy. I was talking to you a little bit about shirts, right? Because we have that merch shop.
Yes.
So and then Mendy was saying, am I going to be taking my clothes off on stream? Sort of. I do want to show. I do have my Thursday night gaming shirt on.
Oh, it's
Pretty
awesome.
good stuff. It is pretty awesome. So very, very pleased to have that. And I think I can put in chat the link to our shop. So we have a merch shop. And yes, I realize I'm like marketing and advertising and peddling stuff. I don't really care. So the merch shop, the funds that we get from that directly feed our program so they go into a fund that is called our fundraising account, which lets us spend on promotional things like, hang on one second.
Uh-oh. We're going behind closed doors here.
Yes. This is the secret cabinet.
These funds let us spend things like these HyperX Cloud 2 gaming headset will be given away.
Yes.
This
Yes.
HyperX Pulsefire first-person shooter Pro mouse will be given away. And then
Cool.
I think I need to open this. So this,
Yes.
we are doing a Super Spring Break Ultimate on April 1st. Losers Run, here we go, says Hayden Klinger. Heck yeah. Okay, good. I did not missing the game. This is the keyboard we'll be giving away it's the one that's slated to be given away during our Super Spring Break Ultimate Smash competition coming up April 1st. Oh, why is this box so... What the heck?
There's so many boxes.
I'm struggling. So this... Is this wireless? It is wireless RGB.
Cool.
That's so cool. So this is a mechanical keyboard. It is a I'm doing a terrible job. Yeah, I should just put this away. This is the HyperX Alloy First Person Shooter Pro keyboard. Oh no, there is a cable. It's just secondary cable. Whoever is going to win this in the near future, I'm so sorry I did a bad job unboxing your keyboard. It is your keyboard. You just haven't won yet, so you can't claim it. So my point is... Go ahead.
I was gonna say you could just refilm like a reveal, right? And then we'll just post a reveal up on
do a proper way. Yeah. I'm gonna fix
If you
this
thought
later.
taking him out of the box was ridiculous, watch him put it away.
My point is those that support from our merch shop, not only do you get a totally sweet shirt, but the profits we get from that go towards the swag we're able to give away as prizes for community events. So the more formal tournament bracket where we do registration in advance, like our Super Spring Break Ultimate, like our Reaper's Harvest coming up. Onyoto was a big part of that last Thanksgiving. So those kind of, and I think we're doing a Valorant tournament this summer as well. So like a 4th of July-ish type Valorant tourney. So some good stuff coming up, and I said I was going to post that link. Did I post it?
To the merch shop?
Yeah. Oh, I did. Yep, it's in there.
Yep.
I'll post it again because I'm just a complete shill. Yes, he does have Zan City's Twitch, and I can't figure out where that's at. Like, so Mendy Bones, please do give Mendy Bones a follow. Twitch.tv/Mendy Bones, not Zan Cities. I'm doing the solo production thing here today. I don't have my producer with me, so I'm super behind on stuff like that. I will try to get that fixed. Card Kid, lay it on me. Where are we at?
Let's hit the skip waiting for stats on your lead page.
Okay.
And then join the invite I sent.
I don't have one. There it is. Awesome.
Spectator, and then you're good to go.
So it looks like we've got Zevia, not Hayden Klinger. Ziva? Am I pronouncing that right? Can I get a correction from someone in chat?
When you said Ziva before, I thought you meant Ziva the Diva.
Ah, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Brevin and Rasta Brandon, who is going to be somebody I'm going to be keeping my eye on. Oh my goodness, I see Oxy Bleach.
We had to substitute Robo because he had to go.
Gotcha. Oxy Bleach I know very well. Oxy Bleach's Overwatch skills are deadly. Like, you put Oxy in an Overwatch match, and they will just wipe people out left and right.
Yeah.
Good to see Oxy back. Kitten Eater won, like we saw from previously with Drax and Zodette, so awesome.
I didn't mean to make such a distasteful... Sorry, go ahead.
You're just thinking about
Kitten Eater in my heart. Yeah, my heart kind of broke. Sorry that I grunted at your name. We're glad you're here.
Well, I think of it as one of those names that's meant to inspire fear, right? Like, you've heard that phrase, like, you wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah.
What if you met somebody that said, "Oh yes, I would hurt a fly"? That's a little bit scary, right?
Yeah.
Like, so here's Kitten Eater, and you're like, "What? They're so cute." And Kitten Eater's like, "Yes, I know, and I eat them." It's an intimidating name.
Kitten Eater needs a lock and a pick. Okay. Ooh, the lie.
So, Card Kid, are you able to stick around with us a little bit and maybe join Mendy here for some casting in this ARAM, or do you have to go and do coordinate? Oh, awesome. Then I'm going to do my best to keep my mouth shut and turn it over to the two of you.
Oh no, please! Some commentary would be really useful, just so we can explain stuff as well that you don't get.
Awesome.
Because I'd love for you to have some information for every Wednesday. That way, you get a better feel for the game and get more hype during those Wednesday night matches.
Yeah, so if people want to watch the college's collegiate league team play, how can they find out what the league schedule is to watch?
The easiest way is to head to ghc.edu/esports, and we do have a league schedule available there, and it's actually desktop wallpaper sized, and I just love that you're feeding me this because I can hype up my team, which I am super excited for. Let me pull up the link, and I will just paste it right in chat because there's some good stuff. Yeah. Boom. That right there is our league schedule for this season. We are 1-1 so far. We went against University of Akron White and then University of Akron Blue. They've got two teams. Next Wednesday, March 3rd, 5 p.m., Alma College from Alma, Michigan? What's MI?
MI, Michigan.
Michigan. From Alma, Michigan. Oh, thank you so much, Not Possum, for the follow. 291. We are just 9 away from 300. Bring me that 300, people.
These like lineup graphics are awesome. If anyone wants to check out our collegiate teams and like tune in live while we're playing at the collegiate level, save this graphic like Ralph said, like on your to your desktop. They're beautiful. I could look at them all day. You did a great job on these, and what a great reminder about all the upcoming matches that we have.
Oh gosh, thank you so much. I'm blushing.
Mm-hmm.
We are 37 seconds away from jumping into game number 3. So this is for third place, right?
Mm-hmm. Third place match, and then the one after this will be the first place match.
Awesome. Man, we need to put out a leaderboard.
We'll do the celebration graphic at the end.
Oh yeah, good call. We need a team name.
Oh yeah, true. I'll ask them once they're loaded in.
I think first what I need to do is fix that Mendy's social link to stop saying Zan Cities. I'll see what I can do.
No hard feelings. It's difficult to juggle that many things all at the same time.
Yeah, it'd be more fun if you did have some hard feelings. Like we just get a little, spicy between the two of us. Like, oh, no hard feelings, huh, Mendy Bones? Okay, fine. The spice.
Yeah, I don't do confrontations very well. I tend to
okay, I'm so sorry. Now I feel bad.
No. That's not what I mean. I was always the big kid, so
I had to guess, Ralph.
Had to check it at the door,
Oh, okay. I'm for real's gonna shut up now and stop picking on you.
Definitely gonna be looking for pickoffs on Annie and Shaco. Olaf's gonna be a problem for the red team.
Unlike the last game, there's not gonna be that many wombo combos that we're really gonna be looking out for.
Just the mastery spam.
Of course. The only way we can actually play the game.
Oh my gosh, the burst damage. Poor Vi.
So for Zodette's team, we're going to be seeing a lot of poke, most likely. Especially out of the Syndra that Zodette has, the Zoe that Dragonfly or actually Flag gone is with the Zoe. So we're going to be seeing them try to just poke and whittle down their opponents with their abilities. With Vi, we're going to be looking for engages or red type trying to go in for the kill. Get shut down. Oops. And we're going to be seeing Oxy on the Zed, which we're going to see him pop, hopefully pop his enemies with his insane amount of damage because he's an assassin. Just like that. Just like that. I love watching Oxy because he could just surprise you with the amount of kill power that he has, no matter who he plays.
Definitely be looking for Annie and probably Shaco to be building Sonya's Hourglass to keep Zed from getting with that 100-0 combo.
Ooh, Vi trying to go in for the kill on Rek'Sai, but backup arrives just in time. Chasing the Zoe with an Ignite, and finishes the kill, and hopefully finishing up the Zed as well. It's so close. Annie's going for it. And she gets the barrier. Came just in time to save her. Wow. This team is going
That was
all out
super
for the dead.
aggressive.
They're not afraid of any tower. So now they're going back and filling up in their relics. The relics are the little health units that spawn near the towers. As you see, they're pinging the outer relics spawning in the south in 11 seconds. So here's another relic spawning. Hopefully they can heal up. This match is going to be very interesting because on the left side, where the Rek'Sai on D-Left, Rek'Sai can go from a tanky damage dealer to an assassin pretty much. And Oxy Bleach with the poke and just whittling everyone down to just a minuscule amount of health. Not hating Klinger's team is very much playing on the back foot with a low amount of health, especially with a team with so much poke, so it's very hard. Ooh. Hayden just dodges enough to live. Hayden's just living like a hair on his HP. Rek'Sai secures the kill with an ult. Ooh, Vi kills herself by going for the clone and Oxy finishing off the rest of the team. Now they're going to get some damage onto the tower. Oxy's clearing the waves so that way minions can come crashing to the tower faster. You might go for the execute as well. Ooh, not enough time. And he gets the shutdown gold. Yeah, way too soon. Almost. So close. Zoe's gonna wait it out. She has enough. She doesn't seem to have enough mana, so maybe the next coming fights she won't be as useful. Okay, never. She just claimed a relic, so she'll be good. I'm gonna go. I don't know if she can go back and claim the other relic. It's going to be very hard for Zodet's team to engage, since the only engage is Vi and maybe Zed if he wants to play offensively. But watching the Vi try to engage is going to be difficult unless they are whittled down by the pokes from the other three players.
A good stun from Zodet, if the rest of the team is pushed forward enough, could result in a couple kills.
Alright, so Olaf is going in, he gets shut down immediately. Vi is going for the Annie, gets exhausted, gets executed by Seiko. 2 for nothing, or 2 for 1, and let's see if Oxy and Zoe can hold them off, killing the clone, getting that out of the way as soon as possible. Oh, with the flash knockup.
Flash engage.
Very aggressive. Oxy's gonna live. No way. God, I love watching Oxy. He's just so entertaining to watch every time. Got away with a nick of his chin. Getting a shutdown on Shaco. Ooh, red side going for the quick kill on Zoe and getting another one in return, but also taking the life of Rek'Sai. Olaf chasing down the Syndra and gets the kill. Gonna get some damage done to this turret. Oxy's coming here. Oh, it's enough to destroy them. Even though they have minions. Oh, but Oxy's got that kill pressure and just immediately takes out the Annie. With the dabbing Pengu, of course! Gotta disrespect the enemy. Zoe with a Gore Drinker on her W. Playing it very slow, just hoping to get these minions next to the wave. Ooh, proccing that electrocute on Annie, bringing her down into half. Olaf is holding the wave away from the turret, that way no damage is caused to the turret. That's taking more than half. He's trying to life steal, but it's not even worth it. He's just getting whittled down over and over.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Do we have team names for these two for blue and red yet?
I'll ask for now.
I think Not Hayden Klinger said they were on the Not Jeremy's team side.
Just
Maybe
Not Jeremy's team?
Yeah, I would go Soda's team and Not Hayden Klinger's team for now because I know those two are the captains. Oh, taking out the Shea clone. Oh, Syndra gets away from the wreck side and gets the kill on Shaco. 3, 4, 1. So, Vi gets away. Ooh, everyone's right below 50 or at 50. But still claiming a 3 for 1. So a successful trade overall.
A couple more relics and they'll be back in good fighting shape. We haven't really seen Drax hit any, like, max range skill shots yet. Oh no! Bye-bye.
Ooh, no! Ah, I didn't want Oxy Bleach to go down. They're one of my favorites.
Just gonna hide in the bush until the turret drops and take it out.
Does it sound a little bit better?
You testing your microphone?
Yeah. Is this better or?
Yeah, it sounds a little clearer.
Right,
You're coming in
perfect.
muffled for some of that.
Alright. Hopefully I'm better now. Alright, so now blue team's after inhib. Shea clone goes down and they're doing some damage to inhibitor. Inhibitor's down and he's gone. Vi's going for the Olaf, chase him out. Oh, beautiful cleanup. Hopefully they can do a good push here and maybe take out at least maybe one turret, maybe go for 2.
Well, Kitten picking up the Hydra on that death is gonna give him a lot of damage moving forward.
Alright, so they get to tier 1 turret at least, and maybe do some hefty amount of damage onto the second turret. Ooh, only getting a few autos in. Nothing too crazy, although it lands is slow on. I just sleep on Annie, but nothing comes of it. Oh, engage on Zed. Zoe with
Nice
Scissor with the
knockback.
disengage. They're going to secure this relic, and it's good enough for a little mini reset. Rek'Sai is trying to get something, but instead just gets a bunch of abilities in their face.
Sort of the hazard of being the initiator. They hurt you first.
For sure. Especially with Rek'Sai just getting her flash up and just gets popped with that electrocute. Unfortunate. Ooh.
There's the stopwatch.
That's a good buy.
Damage.
Wise going in, taking out. Oh, the Shake Clone does disrupt so many of them. And it's almost turning the tide for this fight. Can Annie get it? Yep. She secures the ace and gets some damage onto these next turret. That Shaco clone did so much work that I did not expect. It feared like 2 or 3 champions and just disrupted them, did enough damage to bring some to half. So we're going to get some damage onto these Nexus cards. Although it's looking like Annie's wanting to execute but couldn't in time because the enemy team just spawned. No turret going down, although a good amount of damage, and Dead Collector shutdown, but although can't do anything with it right now.
This is a much higher kill game than what we saw previously.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're really just going mano-y-mano. Knock up and Red gets knocked out.
Can't these people leave
And
Oxy Bleach alone?
They
Come
know
on.
who to focus.
Yeah, they do.
They finally figured out the plan. Oh, they found Rasta. Oh, did they? Oh my gosh, Rasta going for the flank engage.
I just realized that was Zodet that Rasta took down. And I like Rasta, but I like Zodet more, and so I've just turned against Rasta Brandon. Zodet is literally my team captain, and Rasta Brandon, now you have crossed me.
There's a line and you just crossed it. Rasta, come on.
Yep, we're not friends. You're not getting a Christmas card this year, Rasta Brandon.
So hopefully with this 3v2 they can maybe secure the one. Oh! Rex, I did not expect that damage coming from Zed. Oh, Zed went right into the feared box. Still gets to
Thank you, Kitten Eater.
Get a kill on Shaco. And he turns on Zed. Gets the kill on him. And just Zanya's. Still dies to Olaf. Olaf coming in and just gonna do some damage in his. And he's still living by a little bit. That Zanya's buy was actually super helpful, like in 2 straight team fights. So really great purchase overall. Honestly, I forget to buy Zanyas on any mage, so it's a really great buy overall.
Nice peel.
Oh. Oh, Rex, I get to kill, secure the kill at the very end. This is going to be a very big buy for Rek'Sai. Since it's a shutdown, yep, Rek'Sai gets a stair stage, so not a bad buy. Very hefty team. There's no tank. Who needs a tank when you can just pop the other team before they do any damage to you?
Best defense is a good offense.
Absolutely.
And I think we learned from game 1 the best offense is a hot pizza right in your face.
Absolutely.
I would be offended by hot pizza.
Or some hot buttered popcorn.
Yeah, I mean,
Too soon, Marcy. Too soon.
Taking the cheap shots out here.
yeah, you
Don't put
are.
it past.
Oh, they get the pick off Annie just in time. Vi going for the right side. Olaf trying to close in on the Vi. 2v1. Vi goes down. Zoe and Zed clean up the kill. Zed's trying to fend off this Olaf, but he's still trapped. Oh no, he went back. Sorry, went back to the shadow. Even I got deceived by Zed's shadow. Do you mind checking O real quick? Oh, never mind. Sorry. Zed going back in for the kill. Hopefully securing this, and gets Olaf under his turret. Vi bot Strelia's Grudge. Oh, okay. Strelia's Grudge is the slow, or where it's the 80 version of Rylai's.
Nice
Going
flash.
very deep for the kill. Doesn't get it. Zed gets to live another day.
We are almost 20 minutes into this, and it just seems like it's neck and neck.
None of them are giving up. Like, the two Nexus turrets are gone on red side, but they're still on the advantage here. With the 3 or 4v3 right now, and could push for this turret. Although they're playing with confidence and no confidence.
The
Sorry,
kills
Marcel.
are so high too. None the other games didn't come nearly this high, did they?
No.
It's a very rare commodity to see the kills exceed the minute level most of the time. In ARAMs, maybe not as much, but just in general, it's very rare to see just one side of kills being higher than the 20-minute mark or 30-minute mark. So yeah, it's very intense overall.
Chat rooting for the blue team. I'm rooting for red. You know, if there's some law that I'm supposed to not pick sides, too bad. I'm totally rooting for red. Which, do we have team names yet? I mean, I think we could go Kling Bros for the blue side, as per Annika. Annika.
I mean, I got the names for the next game. One's Jeremy and one's Steve Jeremy, so very creative names. Alright, as you see, red side going for the Zed in the back and gets Olaf cleaning up in the front line. And blue team wins this team fight. It's just another back and forth where red team is winning the team fight, blue team's winning the team fight, and we're just gonna see this back and forth. Although they're going straight for the Nexus. Next spawn is in 12 seconds. Oh, they're going for the inhib, might be. Gonna go for the inhib. Maybe they have enough damage to scare them on the Nexus. Wait.
They're going for
they're
it.
flashing, but they're going for it. Does Olaf have ult? No. They still go for it and they're ending it. Alright.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So for third place, we got not hating Klinger's team winning it.
Yeah. So did we settle on Kling Bros
I'll go for it.
as that team name?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
All right. Congratulations, Kling Bros. You have got the win. I don't think it cued my winner's animation music. Oh wait, here we go. There we go. Congratulations, Kling Bros. Winning that one. Woo! Oh, no, I have my wrong. Sorry, again. Didn't mean to put you on the spot there, Bendy. Solo producer, solo cast tonight.
Could we
okay.
can we go to skip stats real quick? Sorry.
Oh, yes.
So we can get ready on the next one. Skip that 3-minute mark.
Yep, thank you. Do we want to look at stats?
No, it's fine. It's
Okay.
a lot of kills, a lot of damage. That's all I remember.
Okay. Yeah, so A lot of kills, a lot of damage. Marcy, I want to give you specifically some tips on doing the in-between game analysis. In general, you want to pick words that have lots of syllables, and then you want to contrast that with like some more colloquialisms, and then end with like some kind of an analogy. So let me take a shot. And I was working on production stuff, so I didn't see the first half of last game. That last game, I mean, when you look at that team composition, you think a dynamic like that is really setting them up for an aggressive posture. But then it just goes whack, and what you're really looking at is a table was set and then just dumped on its side. What do you think? I have no idea what I just said, but like, yeah,
I don't understand it either.
I'm like in shock right now. I need to flip these skills. On the edge of my seat.
I'll be teaching a class in how to just BS your way through the like analyst desk. You got it for sure.
Yes.
Okay, so we have folks getting in. What? I am confused. I'm confused because I saw Lana Del Rey in there, and Lana Del Rey was one of our Overwatch players.
Singer.
No, but I mean, you remember that from Overwatch, right? It was Lana Del Rey, and then Charlie XCX was what the player changed their name to, and then back to Lana Del Rey.
Actually, it might have been them, maybe.
It could have been.
It's like this is the Penn College or Pensacola College.
Okay.
Team stuff.
Yeah, Peninsula College.
Peninsula. Yeah. I thought of Florida.
Do we want to take a look at pick?
Marcy, you're invading my mind. With Florida.
Sorry. All right, who we got?
Nico?
They must have heard us talking about wombo combos with the whole Kennen, Ash, Alawi, Nico. That's a whole lot of bad.
Any of them get near, they're just gonna get popped like a bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Although Ash is gonna be good for picking off people from afar. Xerath is gonna be good. Xerath and Ezreal. Oh my goodness! The first three players for the left side team are nothing but poke, so it's gonna be annoying for any of them that are in the front line, who is most likely gonna be Alawi.
We've got a message
for picking up.
from Hayden Klinger coming in, asking, so are we done, or is there like a loser's run to the Grands? And I think, go ahead.
I just let him know that he secured the third place spot. So
gotcha.
We're very good for the night, and I really appreciate Hayden for participating.
Yeah, that was a really good run. Like the Kling Bros, nice job, team. So yeah, the other thing, Marcy, would be to talk about the stakes just a little bit. That's the other thing that you want to do if you're hyping up a match. So let me do my best here. We are just over 2 minutes away from finding out which of these two teams is going to go home, one a champion, one having fallen just short of that lofty goal. The next 20 minutes are going to define for the rest of their lives exactly what happened here today in the stakes of this League of Legends ARAM, our very last game for the night, tonight, February 25th, 2021, for Thursday Night Gaming at Grays Harbor College Esports, and I am on the edge of my seat. How was that?
You're good at this, Ralph. You're very good at this.
Thank you.
I need to write down some of these tips. I feel like I should be employing some of these at my financial aid nights for the rest of your life.
I mean, I'm poking fun at it a little bit, but for me, when I'm watching esports, it honestly isn't about the season records. It really is when you go into detail and you're looking at a specific game or a specific series, the story that comes out between those players competing against each other, those teams competing against each other, and the investment just comes, I would say, organically, right? Like I just start, like for me, it happens a lot with Rocket League. I'm watching these two teams play, and I just start to really feel, I see opportunities get dashed or they get capitalized on, and I think, yeah, I want to see where this goes next. And it really is that minor moment to moment. So when I'm making fun of like the hype stuff, or, not really making fun, I'm just sort of like poking at that industry a little bit. It is
Mm-hmm.
entirely good natured. Like I am in hook, line, and sinker. I love this stuff.
Mm-hmm. It feels it's something you could practice at. You know what I mean? Like you could be naturally good at it, but it's something that you could work at to do too. Makes me think of like casting, um, and how yeah, I would just love to hear from folks that cast regularly and like what it was like when they first started. Um, and after a couple years of doing it, what it feels like later.
You know what might be fun would be to get some folks like Jolly from Boise State University and Ziva from Florida State
Mm-hmm.
University to offer up sort of a workshop on casting and what it takes to push for a professional career in
Yeah,
that.
that would be
But
cool.
that would be cool. Let's put a pin in that and hand it over to Card Kid and Mendy Bones as we get into our final game of the night.
So, I would actually like to hear more about that in the future, because especially I want to get K-Bot in there, because K-Bot learned from
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Platoon
from
and
Ohio
went and
State.
transitioned, and yeah,
Yes,
transitioned from
yeah,
Platoon to League, which is a big, different jump, completely different game. So,
yeah. That
should be
so
interested in hearing that.
K-Bot running that Transatlantic Splatoon League and doing a really good job with it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, that man has a voice straight from the heavens. Like
I was gonna
Absolutely,
say
just honey, straight honey.
it's so good.
it is, it is, it is.
But aside from that, this game is looking to be a maybe complete opposite from the last one. We're going to be looking for a lot of just similar. Whoa, oh, man, Nico tricked me, and I can't believe that I fell for that. All right. So Nico can send out a clone and make it look like one of her own opponents, and can send it out a different direction. And I was tricked that she was just straight up walking into the enemy team. Alawi pulling in the enemy team, but is going 4v1. Mordekaiser doesn't get away,
Oh,
and it's a 1-for-1. We're going to be looking for the same type of matchup where Zodet's team was trying to poke out the enemy team, but then engage when they're low enough. Just like this, where they're chunking out Ezreal, and hopefully when Kennen hits 6, or Nico or Ash hit 6, their ultimate can do the work for them and finish off the job. As for the other team, I think it's the same strategy, although Mordekaiser is more of picking one person off. Oh, tears off the Alawi off of her tribute. Gets Xerath, so Xerath has to run away from Tentacles for a few seconds.
I think it is worth noting that Nico went with Ignite over Snowball, which makes the ult a little more difficult to land in an ARAM like this. The Snowball ult combo is pretty strong.
For sure. Snowball is unique to ARAM, and I just take it whenever I can, because it gives you that big gap closer that no one expects in regular normal.
Good ult
Good
by
poke, all
Mordekaiser.
gets the Ezreal.
Yep.
I gotta say, it is pretty hectic, but it's not as hectic as the last game, but it's definitely giving it a run for its money for now, especially 3 minutes in. Oh, Kennen finally reached level 6. He just used his mark, did not engage on it, or I don't know if he landed it, but he's waiting to get that angle to use that ult, pulling in Ash.
Good Mordekaiser.
Ooh.
And then had the engage, but died way too soon, unfortunate. But the duo are left licking their wounds. Ezra ulting, no one, almost. Getting those pokes in on Ash, so close, but not enough.
pretty low. Xerath would basically have to sneeze to delete either of them from the board.
That's what I'm keeping an eye out for. I don't know who he's going to pick off. He's definitely a threat, but it's just a matter of who. Because this cannon engaging is definitely a big threat to the enemy team, or to the blue side team. So we're... Oh, Ash is shooting the arrow, but missing. Xerath getting the execute. Oh, Mordekaiser pulling the clone! Pulling the same bamboozle that I fell for earlier, where he just ulted the clone and pulled no one into his death realm. Oh, Xerath almost getting the kill on Nico. Mordekaiser almost landed that E, but he was very consistent on it this whole entire game. Just that one E could have been very close onto that cannon. Xerath being landing good poke on Nico. Looking at the cooldown, Seraphine, Mordekaiser, and Xerath both are down, although the Ezreal can hopefully pick up a snipe soon. And he's shooting it out.
There
Landed
it is.
it. Perfect. Got the root on Ashe, pulling it in, and get the pick off on Ashe. Perfect. Malawi pulling in tribute, ulting. Oh, the two ults from Malawi and Kenner coming in clutch. Although Xerath just cleaning up and doing Xerath things by killing people from 5 miles away. Ooh. Shay getting a double kill on Nico, getting a good poke, or getting a good stun early and then finishing it off with an ult. Really good combo. Alright. Looking at the buys, we only see 4 mythic items from both teams. Moonstone Renewer from Seraphine. Proto Belt for Kennen, which is actually going to come in very clutch. And Kraken Slayer on Ashe. I don't know about that Kraken Slayer. I don't see it as often. I feel like Gale Force would be a really great thing just to dodge some abilities. Or at least Immortal Shield though to protect yourself from abilities and lifesteal. But for the DPS, it's going to look really good on red side then.
Could pay off later games since Ezreal is playing with grass.
For sure. It's going to be very annoying to live through all this poke, which they're enduring right now. Although they're almost securing the kill on Ezreal, minions blocking the W from Ashe, so not able to get that kill.
It was a good arcane shift out of there.
Good root from Nico. Nothing comes of it though. Just misses the Q. Nico dodging a bunch of abilities, which is great. Clearing out the wave and just chilling for now. Oh! Ezra shoots an R and hits 2 people, bringing them down to... bringing Shay down to, like, below a 10th. R hit Xerath. Oh! Cannon coming up with a great ult. Cannon's brought into the death zone though. Allows getting poked by Xerath. Cannon trying to get away if he can. Oh, flash Q. Unfortunate. So close. A 3-for-1 in favor of blue side. Nice. Right under turret. He just survives from the last turret shot. Ooh, forcing out the flash from Seraphine. Good play from Nico. And right now they're just resetting, going to relics, and hopefully getting a little bit of health. That way they can live throughout the next wave. They're pinging that Mordekaiser R has been used, which it has, and it's halfway done on cooldown. Mordekaiser going in for that, pulling in, allow you to do some damage, although not doing too much, and still finishes off the tribute off of Mordekaiser, so that's why he killed the tentacles, trying to hit him. Good root from Nico and getting some damage there, and Cannon landing a Q, bringing Ezreal down to less than a fourth. Even though red side doesn't have as much of poke as blue side, they're still doing pretty well by landing it and doing a good amount of damage with Cannon, Nico, and Ashe. Good grasp from Ezreal, backing up that HP so they can have later on, hopefully get Divine Spenderer. Oh, Cannon getting that 3-man ult. Making Ezreal really low, making him not as useful, and could be easily checked off from this Nico or Cannon. Or Ashe even. I think Ezreal can even die to Ashe W. Or... okay. Still dies to Nico. They're trying to land a shot but misses. Very close. Although his teammates just spawn are going to come over and back him up. It's going to be a 3v4, but not enough to save this tower. Tower is going to go down. Red team's resetting, going to Relic. Brought up a good amount of resources to red side. Ashe got some mana back. So hopefully she can continue her poke war against the enemy team.
Do we have team names for each side? Who's blue and who's red?
I did have it for a second. I believe... oh man. I believe one side was Jeremy, and I believe it was Shade side, which was Jeremy, and the other team was beat Jeremy. Although we can just go with team captain name. Woohoo! Ezreal just missing 3 key targets, very close. Shade dancing, knowing that she's lucky to be alive right now. Ashe R just misses us there. The fun thing about these global ultimates is that there's not that many areas to shoot, so really narrows down the targets to just one single lane. But just missing that makes it feel that much worse, and landing it makes it that much better.
Ouch.
They're going for these shots on Nico, looking for the cannon. Ooh, and gets the steal, steal a kill on Ezreal before going back. Ezreal buying a Banshee's Veil to prevent being CC'd before going into an engage and getting that CDR reduction, although ability haste now. And it looks like this tower is bound to go down if Ashe does not want to contest. Tower is out. And down for the count. Clearing this wave and hopefully getting some damage onto the second tower.
Interesting that Alawi grabs a Thorn Mail here.
Yeah, for sure. I would have, yeah, for sure. I would have gone for the HP Caulfield Hammer one. I forgot the name of it. I don't.
Force of
and it's funny
or
because
Spirit Visage.
oh yeah, for sure, to help out. Well, just to think, there's a lot of healing on blue side. You got Grasp on, Ezreal, Seraphine, and then, oh man, and just being very aggro and hopefully, ooh, almost secured a kill on Ezreal. But they have a lot of healing on their side with Ezreal with the Grasp, Seraphine with heals and shields, as well as Mordekaiser with a minor heal, or I don't know if he's going Conqueror or not. There's not. Oh, I guess I'll see in a second. There we go. He's going Conqueror, so he has a lot of heals. So I think she wants to negate that as much as possible. And just gets the kill on Ezreal. They're getting a T-ball ultimate, very much. The Lance gets the kill on Malawi.
Blade of the Rune King's an interesting pickup here too, since the only tank character would be the Mordekaiser, so the percentage health damage isn't going to do as much against the squishier champs.
For sure, and especially if this game goes later on, maybe it'll only be useful on Mordekaiser and maybe Ezreal, but for sure, maybe it's just stealing, maybe Bloodthirster was a better option here, but for sure, interesting buy, but DPS is going to be off the charts if she gets into those fights.
Like this one right here.
Mordekaiser pulls in and getting that great ult onto Seraphine. Oh, although Mordekaiser is doing some hefty work onto the backline now. Now he's out of the Death Realm. Gets the kill on Cannon, and that's a 4-4-1. Triple kill for Ezreal. Namacon on Nico. A lot of anti-heal. Not a fans of their team healing up almost throughout their poking fight. Last Whisper on Ezreal, which might prove effective on the Mordekaiser, but again, on the Malawi. But again, that's the only really tanky person, so I don't know how useful that will be. Gareth going in for going to die, so you can go back and buy, since you can't really go back and buy until you die in this mode. So Xerath picking up a Zanya's and a Horizon Focus, a 2-item buy. What a... If there was a good time to die, that would have been a perfect time to die, just to get 2 items on your back. So Horizon Focus is going to be really great on him, since all of his abilities do more than 1,000 range in the game. I forgot what the official measurement is, but more than 1,000 units in game. So it's very easy for him to proc that ability amplifier. Now that both teams are reset, it's going to be a very interesting fight, since both teams are basically got their gold wasted or have been used. Oh, Nico getting picked off. Going for the ultimate. Not doing as much as you think. Mordekaiser going in. Getting the secure on to Malawi. So far it's a 3 for none. Ezreal trying to pick off that cannon. Not enough. Cannon's walking away.
Mordekaiser's kind of at the point now where they're going to have a hard time taking him out in a team fight.
For sure. As soon as he gets into that Death Realm, it's just one-on-one, 1v1 with bro. Cannon going in for the ult. Able to take one out. Can he get 2? No. Brings that Ezreal very low though. Ezreal chunking out the ass with the ult. Nico down to very low amount. Ezreal almost landing that empowered Q. Malawi pulling Mordekaiser's tribute. Oh, Tentacle finishes off Ezreal even though it was aiming at Mordekaiser. Very unfortunate, unlucky. You need to watch out for those tentacles whenever you're going up against Malawi.
You say unfortunate. The person playing Malawi would probably say calculated.
Oh yeah.
They're just that
absolutely. 500 IQ from the Malawi. There, lining off those ticks with the ultimate. Oh, Malawi just dodges the stun. Pulls the Seraphim for tribute, trying to knock that down as soon as she can. Gets it down. Cannon coming in for cleanup. Almost gets the Ezreal, but lives by a smidge. So hopefully, Ezreal does not get to heal up as much. He does not have any healing items other than Grasp, so he might be just out of the fight for a while. Trying to do as much as he can with his ultimate at least. Very reserved play overall. I feel like both teams are trying to capitalize on mistakes the other team makes, but the only time they ever make mistakes is when they're on their side of the map. So whenever red side capitalizes on blue side mistakes, it's always when they're at their turret, and when blue side makes a mistake, or they're trying to capitalize on red side's mistakes, they're on blue side of the map, so they can't really make an advantage or capitalize on advantages too much, or push the lane too far, because it's so far back. We have to wait till death timers are very low or a very quick ace overall.
Ashe picking up the Ronin's Hurricane makes her pretty dangerous moving forward also. If they leave her alone long enough in a team fight, she's just going to shred all of them.
For sure. Ashe, we really hope to see Ashe play it safe and just tight on the outside and hopefully fight these fights intelligently. Hopefully we see Kennen engage sooner, that way Ashe can have the better position overall. One thing we're not seeing is that none of them have 2 attacks, so if Mordekaiser pulls any of them, none of them can really escape. Kennen gets pulled into Mordekaiser's realm, Ashe kills Ezreal, and kills Seraphine. Ooh. Mordekaiser does not get away, dies. It's a 4 or 3 for 1 or 3 for 0. Might be. I did not see. No one died on red side. So, like I said, these mistakes are happening on red side almost every time. So, let's see if they can capitalize on this somewhat. They're not pushing the minion wave, so they're not going to do too much damage to their second turret. By the time they get there, Ezreal, Seraphine are going to respond. Seraph's trying to manage the wave and hopefully destroy them. Here we go, they're doing some damage to the turret. Take that down. Nico gets picked off. Oh my goodness,
that
damage on
damage.
Ashe. Alright. Ralph, their cobbler's team name is Beast Jeremy.
Sniped by the Troop Shop Garage.
Oh, gets picked off. This might be the push. It's 2 members down for the red side. 4 members to fill up. Kennen going for the last resort. Does not get to take anyone down with him. Malawi trying to do one last effort and then gets taken down. Next spawn is in 13 seconds, so that gives him 12 seconds to hopefully close this out. There goes
It's
the
looking
first
pretty
turret.
good.
There goes the second, and I think that's game. Beat Jeremy. Let's just take this out from this long gratuitous battle for 44 minutes, but pulls out that dub in the end. So Pete Jeremy wins this match.
And it's Team Jeremy. Is it
Pete
JER?
Jeremy. Pete Jeremy, Jeremy.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, in that case, I believe we can roll our victor's animation. Can we? There we go. No, it's not going to show up. Come on. Why is this so hard? There we go.
Yay!
And where's our title? Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm terrible at this.
No.
Well,
all good. Well,
it's
what we need to know is Pete Jeremy cleaned up the tournament.
yes, well played. So walk me through what. So that's to me, that game looked like it was even Steven all across the board until the very end, and I'm like, wait a minute, whoa, they're all the way over on the red side.
Mm-hmm.
What was the turning point in that game?
So ARAM overall is just. Oh, sorry. All you, Mendy.
No, I mean, that's really all it was. It was just the last team fight. They were even, and that's the way you can go in an ARAM. Once you hit a certain point in the game, you just mop up the other team, and it's, well, that's pretty much the end. We have the items and the power to just push it out.
Gotcha. Yeah. So that was the team. Let me see if I can check the names again. So nope, because it says it's waiting for stats. So that was the team from Peninsula College, right? I mean, Ultimate
Absolutely.
Peninsula. What's that?
Yep, it's Peninsula College.
Yeah, okay. Peninsula College plus Unyoto, Jason Dilly from Cedar Woolley High School Esports. Their esports manager there. And also the director for WASIA, Washington State Scholastic Esports Association. Okay, cool. Well, very well played. I was fussing around trying to get my winner's animation to work, and I didn't take a moment to actually celebrate their win. Well played, GG, and GG to everybody actually who came out.
Sure.
Before we go any farther, can we do an MVP pick? So I'm going to go to you first, Card Kid. You have to pick an MVP for the night, and tell me why.
Let's see. All of them did pretty well. The one that did catch my eye was probably the Cobbler, just because Malphite in the first game was pretty fun to watch, and seeing the engages were pretty necessary in those team fights. And then at the end, when he was playing, I forgot who he played with, but he played a pretty good role overall on the Peninsula College team, and since watching him play overall, it's just really great to see his work ethic overall.
Nice. Yeah, and so the Cobbler is also a Smash player up there at Peninsula College, and we were just chatting before the game, wanting to get in and see if we can get some scrims. Okay, Mendy Bones, I need your pick for MVP for the entire night. Lay it on me.
Ooh. I would honestly say the one that was the most fun to watch, mechanically and just gameplay-wise, was probably Oxy Bleach.
Okay. Yeah, that
Really
makes sense.
Really enjoyed the Zed play. It was really on point.
MVP pick, Oxy Bleach. Yeah. So, Marcy and I, we actually get a pass. We don't have to pick MVPs, but thank you both very much. I'm so glad that we could put you both on the spot and then make you, justify your picks. Super, super cool, as always, to see our community come out and support, just support community gaming. I mean, one of the things that Marcy and I mean, we always end up talking about celebrating the importance of play. And it's always cool when we get to do that with folks. Before we go, I do want to highlight what we're doing next week. We are working with Hoquiam High School, and we're doing a game night. If you are at a high school and you want to do a game night with us, get in touch, dude. We'll totally set that up for you. Let's see. Is this gonna work?
So, true story.
I did not realize this was on the
Kelly
clip.
and I were married. Her dad is also big into scatological. Or
No,
was.
I
He
knew.
passed
I
away
don't
several
want
years
to.
ago.
I don't want to hear that story again. I can't believe.
Oh.
So I. I think Phoenix set that up to embarrass me on stream, and I will be getting him later for that. That's great. So rest assured, we're playing. Do I just have like a? Can I just do like a picture? No, I can't. Okay, so next Thursday at 6 p.m. is Jackbox with Hoquiam High School. I'm not going to show any more clips because it's a trap. But Quiplash is a lot of fun. If you haven't played it, you got to come out and play it. What you were going to pipe in there?
No, that's great. It's for the kids.
Yeah. I'm so glad I'm not just like blushing to death here. Well, I think that is actually going to do it for us tonight. Thank you so much, both Mendy Bones and Card Kid, for being the commissioner of our intergalactic Grays Harbor League ARAM Thursday Night Gaming Confederation. It's super cool for you to put in all that work. And Mendy, as always, a pleasure when you can lend your insights to League of Legends. You have a wealth of knowledge, and it's always great to hear from you. Awesome. Well, Marcy, any last words before we head on out? You're muted.
Oh, no.
Darn it. Just so you guys know, spring quarter registration is open. So please check out the campus calendar, ghc.edu/calendar, for a full list of our upcoming events. For example, the second week of March, we have several events that are coming up. March 8th, we have a nursing information session. March 9th, we have a financial aid night. And lots of other events to help students get started and get prepared for registration for spring quarter. Great time to come and get some of those items taken care of if you're thinking of registering for fall as well. So check out what we got going on, ghc.edu/calendar.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, well, that is going to do it for us tonight. Everybody, stay safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good one.